And of course, we got some rain yesterday, hoping that would
Yes.
help the situation for a lot of people.
Hopeful that the rain this week, Brian, will make, an impact for folks who really need it right now.
What's really going to help is that humidity is up, so that there's more water in the air. That's going to help too. The fact that things are greening up over the area. It's not as windy either. And those are the three contributing factors that can help fires really spread. Wind, dry air in place, as well as just a ton of dry fuels on the ground. And now that everything's in bloom and starting to green and moisten up, that's just not the case anymore. In fact, with the forecast these next couple of days, the mountains and foothills actually have a low danger of, or lower risk, I should say, of spreading fire. Still a moderate risk in the Triad, where temperatures are running a little bit warmer. And at least for today and tomorrow, rain chances are going to be a little lower compared to some of our western counterparts. Here's the pattern that we're in. We talked about a slow moving front, and it is a slow mover. South of the front, we have some scattered showers. A lot of them are kind of squeezed to the south over northern Georgia, portions of South Carolina. We do have a few showers moving into the western part of the state that theoretically could move along that boundary. We'll see. It's a little bit drier north of that front. This actually gets south of us today, and this is going to limit the rain that we see. But just the fact that the front is going to stall in such close proximity, it's pooling moisture in from both sides. It adds to the humidity and adds to the chance that those clouds that roll in from time to time could produce a patchy shower here and there. So rain chances are lower today, but they're not gone. This is kind of the takeaway today. And because of the pattern that we're in, it is really tough to time out when they may occur. Now, we do have some clouds in place this morning and some fog where we don't. Temperatures are largely in the 50s with a few more areas in the 60s farther west, especially along and east of I-73, 74 this morning. Your Triad forecast today, cloudy to start. I think we get more sun back this afternoon. Should be a decent day, but we're just going to keep the general threat of a passing shower in the Triad forecast for most of today. East-northeast winds at 5 to 10. Temperatures should get back into the mid-70s later this afternoon, pretty close to where we're supposed to be for this time of year. Farther west, maybe a little bit better window for showers by this evening, but it's patchy. Some drizzly spots may occur today. Easterly winds at 5 to 10 tend to bring in more moisture from the Atlantic, and that just kind of sets things up that way. But I think our temperatures in the foothills are going to be similar to that of the Triad today. We may just get to 70 in the mountains today, slightly better rain chance or even a clap of thunder by late day or evening tonight. You can see that on the hour-by-hour forecast. It just doesn't look terribly wet, and we actually get a break as that front slips through from some of the heavier clouds before they return later on tonight. Overnight into Thursday, things get a little more unsettled, especially in our western counties, and then more so Friday with the approach of another front, and that's going to start to increase rain chances for the front half of the weekend. So this is how your forecast is shaping up right now. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s for the next few days. The only impact day we have right now is Saturday, and that's mainly for a higher rain chance. We'll cool beyond that, drop humidity a bit for Sunday and Monday before warming temperatures up again next week.